This program brought to you by the Arts and Communications Academy at Lansdowne High School. It's the Lansdowne Show.
Child Development 1. They are reading a book about small to big bears because they need to know the size differences.
What is he trying to do?
He's eating.
He's what?
Eating.
No, he's not eating. He's trying. He's trying to, but what? What's wrong with the picture?
Just go in the water.
Yeah, he can't leap across like he wants to because he's too small. Also, look what he's trying to do.
Stop.
What, red?
Hey, what the?
Perfect. Yeah. No. Is this, what about the ball? Is it small?
No.
Yep. And this column is for what? Yes, good, Taylor.
Alright, so we have been studying friction the last couple days in our physics class. So the lab that we are doing today is we are testing to see if there's a difference between static friction, which is friction between non-moving objects, and kinetic friction, which is friction between moving objects. The way that we are testing that is essentially by dragging a wooden block with a mass along the table and seeing how much force is needed to get the block moving, and we're going to compare it to how much force is needed to keep the block moving.
Alright, today in Mr. Gish's class, and my name is Shamar, and we learned how we compare moving friction versus non-moving friction, and by doing that we switched out the weights and see how much force we had to apply to get it to start moving versus how it is when you're just normally pulling it like this.
So today we have our dual range force sensors, which are going to measure how much force is being applied as we drag our block. So what we're going to do is we take our graph and we are going to press play so we can start collecting data. And then as we start to pull, we can pull at a constant rate, and hopefully what we see is that we get a peak as our force goes up along our graph, and then it drops a little bit, showing us that kinetic friction is a little bit lower than our static friction.
I enjoy weight training because it helps me follow my sports, lacrosse and track, and also it helps build strength and confidence that even a female like myself can join weight training. It's not only for boys. A lot of girls don't join it, but me and 2 other females do it, and we enjoy it. We have a daily routine that we do, and it's fun.
Are you going to do it?
Hi, this is Provesto, and I teach Facing History and Ourselves. This is an elective, it's a half a credit. And this course is on a particular history, in particular the Holocaust in Nazi Germany, where 11 million people died, 6 million of them were Jews. So it teaches what happens when prejudice and hate turns neighbor against neighbor in any society. It can happen at any time. So there are 2 field trips that are involved with this course, and one's on a synagogue. We go to Baltimore City, one of the first synagogue in the United States, and the other field trip is with the museum in Washington, D.C. So this is a good course, it's interesting, and I hope you want to take that.
Hello Lansdowne High School, I'm Mr. Briggs, here to talk to you about history through sports. It is a very interesting class. If you're at all interested in sports, I strongly suggest you sign up for this class. We learn about the creation of all your favorite sports, football, baseball, basketball, even some of your more extreme sports. I strongly recommend signing up for it, and I think you would enjoy the class. Thank you.
Have you ever seen a historical movie and wondered how close it was to the truth? Well, in the class Film as History, that's exactly what we do. We look at different historical movies and analyze them to see just how closely they represent the truth. So think about it. If you would like to take an elective in social studies next year, Film as History is a very interesting class that might appeal to you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Olds, and I teach psychology and AP psychology here. Psychology, both courses, are about the study of human behavior and the mind and why we act and think and behave the way that we do. It's a very fun and interesting class. Regular psychology is a half credit class, and AP psychology is a full year class that you can potentially earn college credit for.
Hello Lansdowne High School, this is Mr. Briggs here to talk to you about juvenile justice. One of the social studies electives you can sign up for this year. I strongly recommend you take this class. We learn about the law through the eyes of juveniles. It's a class that pertains to you all, and it is very interesting. Field trips to the Towson Courthouse, guest speakers, talking about gangs, drug use among juveniles, very interesting stuff. Please sign up for the class. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Deem, and I'm the Social Studies Department Chair here at Lansdowne. I just want to take a minute to talk about some of our AP courses that we offer here at Lansdowne. If you've never taken an AP course, this might be a great time to challenge yourself and try your best to get college credit in a course in high school. We have AP Economics. If you're going to be a senior next year, really think about AP Econ. We also have AP Government. If you took government as a freshman and really liked it, AP Government might be for you. We also have AP Psychology with Miss Olds. We also have AP US History. This is a 2-credit class. This is one of our most challenging and also most amazing AP courses here at Lansdowne. You study American history inside and out, in depth. And at the end of the year, again, you have a chance to get college credit for the course that you took. This is a phenomenal course where you spend a lot of time really delving into different documents and different ideas throughout history. And then finally, for the first time in LHS recent history, we're going to be offering AP Human Geography. Oh, hi, Mr. Miller. AP Human Geography is a new course we're going to be offering that's all about patterns of how people move throughout the world. We use a lot of maps, a lot of primary resources, and you discuss recent events going on in the world around us. Again, this is a course that you can get college credit for. So if you're going to be a 10th grader, this is a great course for you. Really think about challenging yourself with a social studies AP class next year. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Thompson from the Business Education Department. During this registration time period here for next year, I just want to remind everybody you do not have to be AOF to take a business education class. For example, you are eligible to take any class on the entire business list that reports on your registration card. Business Administration Management Principles, Honors Accounting, International Finance. These are a lot of classes that business education students take that are not AOF. If you have any questions about taking a business education class, see me, Mr. Thompson, Mr. Carpers, or Mr. Martin. Thank you.
Well, my father put a shame on me, said he wouldn't put his name on me, said he wouldn't be the first in his family whose son cried when he was born. Well, he died the day I got a gun, said that he was proud that I was his son. That was right there in his plan, I'd grow up and be a man. And there was a tear, I saw it in his eye. He said he couldn't think of a better way to die. And the Lord came down gonna come down with a milky white flash. I'll get my brave man's death at last. Had a heart that's willing, but a back without a bone, and a body go to war, but my head would come home. And I always had a knife in case a real man came along. He turned his head and his life was gone. So I hold it in my heart, yes, I hold it in my heart. No, I hide it in my heart, cause it's tearing me apart. Last thing that he said to me was blood was on my hands. God, I wanna die like a man. Yeah!
I'm Colin Murphy, and we have Anasseh Holt here, one of the Lansdowne high school superstars. You've seen her on the announcements, you've seen her on the Lansdowne show, you've seen her everywhere. Most likely to be president are Anasseh Holt. She was in Japan over the first semester tell me a little bit about it. What kind of program was it?
Well, basically, it wasn't through a program like AFS or YFU. Those are the big ones. I actually hosted an exchange student 2 years ago, and for those 2 years, I did actually stay in contact with them. So basically, I kind of went independent. I contacted them and asked them if it would be okay if they hosted me for a semester, and it was okay. So that's what happened.
What was the most memorable part of being in Japan?
The most memorable.
My left, your right.
I feel like it's all memorable, but I feel like the most would be the school. I went there every day, so I guess that stuck in my memory because it was a daily thing. But yeah, just the classes and the people.
What would you say the biggest difference is between Japan and America?
The biggest difference. Well, I'll go back to the memorial thing. So the most memorial was school, so I guess the biggest difference is the school system. School is from 7:15 or 8:15. Our school's from 7:15. Japanese schools are from 8:15 and then they end at 5 o'clock. So that was a big difference for me.
That's a long day. Do you guys have weekends off?
No, actually, school is from Monday to Saturday. But Saturday there are no classes. It's just preparation for things, extra help and whatnot.
Wow. Well, I definitely salute you for putting yourself through that. I'm sure it was a great experience.
Oh, it was fun. I loved it.
I've heard rumors about it before. I'm not sure. Do they have school year round?
Year round. Well, they do have a summer break, but I guess their summer break is much shorter. Like ours is 2 months or something.
Right.
But theirs would be just like maybe barely making a month. So I guess that's how you would say 3 months or year round for school. But they do graduate the 3rd month, so May.
Gotcha. Do they go through the same?
That's not.
When do they graduate?
What? January, March.
March.
They graduate in March.
How's the schooling system? Is it K through 12 or what? When do you?
Oh, that's right. So actually, they in the high school, they start at 10th grade. So it goes 10th, 11th, 12th. But then in middle school, it starts at 6. So middle school is actually 4 years instead of our 3. So I guess that would be the difference.
And then you graduate at 12?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm glad to have you back, and glad to hear you had a good time.
I saw what you did.
You didn't see anything.
It's proof right here.
That's not delete that.
No, I won't.
No, you
Ladies, that's enough.
Oh, hey, it's been such a long time.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, it's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
So, that's really good.
Yeah.
Is that a new jacket?
Oh, it's from you know that guy Zach. Yeah.
Zach?
Yeah. Oh, there he is right now. Bye.
Hey, what's your issue, Matt?
What's your issue? What's up with the lacrosse and the wrestling? They're so stupid.
Are you gonna do anything about it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my gosh, are you fine? Oh my goodness.
I'm okay, but is that my jacket?
No, it's not your jacket.
Yes, it is. It is your jacket. Look, that is your jacket. That is her stealing it out of your locker.
Can I have it back?
There. Tell me when.
Go.
What?
You said go. Okay.
I was like, what?
Should I have an accent?
Do we have bloopers?
I swear I'm gonna make one.
Alright, let's go. Alright. What are you doing?
I didn't make an accent. It's so hard. Okay.
Oh my God.
Be angry.
57.
I'm mad you like Zach. He's big. Go.
Oh my God.
He's making me laugh.
Yeah, I won't even look at you.
Okay, don't look at me. Please don't look at me. Alright. We're good?
Go.
I know. Go.
Guys, go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Come on.
Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Well, just keep fighting right now.
Alright, we'll do it again.
Just keep fighting.
We finally got to New York. Everybody was freaking out. Jason, how do you think of the trip so far?
So far, I think it's pretty much boring. I'm seeing a taxi cab.
Are you about ready to get out of this bus and start walking around?
Yes, my ass is really hurting right now.
Hello, Lansdowne. How's it going? My name's Jonathan. I'm going to be your guide for the next couple hours. Alright, so you remember I was talking about one of the buildings that had two $90 million apartments up on top, and that building is this one in front of us with that kind of V on the top of it. That's 157, that's at 57th Street. I don't know if you remember when Hurricane Sandy hit, that was like 2 years ago, and one of the buildings here in New York City had a construction crane that got knocked down. That was up on top of that building. But the owners didn't really care because they'd already sold those top two apartments, and they're like, whatever! We got $180 million, the building's not even done yet. Crane's broken, too bad. They fixed that, the whole thing is ready to go. They got people moving in, but we don't know who bought that apartment. That's still a mystery. The developer said that it is a well-known family that we're all gonna know. You know, we're gonna recognize who they are. once they decide to make the purchase public, but they haven't done it yet, which means that we can still guess about it. So if you have any guesses, you can let me know. You can actually write it down, put it in an envelope with $5, and if you get the right answer, I'll send you your $5 back. So there you go. That's our contest for the day. We got another building that's under construction that's going to have an even more expensive apartment that is going to be even taller. In fact, this building is so tall, that penthouse unit has a better view than the Empire State Building, because the penthouse unit is actually higher than the Empire State Building's 102nd floor observation deck. And that building is the one that you see over there that's under construction. It is super skinny and super tall. It's over 1,300 feet tall. And they have sold the penthouse unit in that building already. That's gone for $95 million.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Now take a look at this, because I can tell you can get a little bit of a sense of how big that building is. Each of those windows is 10 feet by 10 feet. So you can figure roughly across the building about how wide that is. Yeah, it's a little more than 60 feet, so it's probably about 75 feet across by 75 feet across. Home Alone 2, yeah, actually there's like a whole ton of Adam Sandler movies that filmed scenes in Central Park. What else do we got? We got Ransom, Gossip Girl. Home Alone 2 filmed lots of scenes here in Central Park. Let me see, One Fine Day with George Clooney and Michelle Pfeiffer. Angels in America. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's filmed here. That restaurant that you see over there with the green roof got in the movie When Harry Met Sally, and also the movie 27 Dresses. So if you are making a movie that's set in New York City, typically you're going to try and film a scene in Central Park, because that kind of gives you a sense of place.